Hi, my name is Tek, and today I will be starting a new series about the game called Escape from Tarkov, specifically designed for new players just joining into this game. Welcome to Escape from Tarkov. This series is meant to guide you through the early stages of the game. It will start with an overview of everything you get with your game edition and how to move around the menus and character screen as a completely new player. Let's get started with the different editions you can buy and what the main differences are between these editions. For reference, you can get the best endgame items in the game no matter what edition you buy. So do not be scared to start out with the standard edition and then upgrade later down the road if you think the game is worth it. You can upgrade to any higher edition by only paying the difference between the current edition that you own and the higher edition you want to upgrade to. The main differences between the editions are your starting gear, your stash size, and your secure container size. You can see on screen what these differences are, and we will get into detail later to understand what the differences actually mean in-game for you. So let's get in-game and start the initial setup, and create your character so that I can show you around your first welcome screen. Choose the language that you want your game to be in. You can choose between English, Russian, German, and French. In the next screen here you can set your in-game name up to 15 characters total. If the name is already in use by somebody else, you will have to create another one. In this screen, you can choose between the two factions, Bear and USEC. Currently, there are no gameplay differences between the two factions, except the in-game voice lines that you can use. Bear is in Russian, USEC is in English. For this account, I am personally going to choose Bear, as my main account is already USEC. Now, you are in the main in-game menu, where you can see Escape from Tarkov, Character, Trading, and Hideout. We will get into detail of these options later in the video, but for now let's start out with the character screen. On the character screen you have two separate sections. To your left you have your actual character that you will use for raids, and to your right you have your stash. There will be detailed videos in the future about every single section, including tips and tricks to help you on your way. Your stash is where you store any items that you want to keep for future use. For example, for raids, item crafting, and hideout upgrades. You will not lose anything stored here when you die in a raid. One special mention here is the secure container. You will not lose any items stored in this container, even if you die in a raid with items in it. This means you can bring in valuable items without the worry of losing them when dying. Two examples here are keys to open up doors and expensive medical items. The left side of this screen is where you can put on gear to bring into your main character raid. You can put on a tactical headset, helmet, face cover, armband, body armor, eyewear, two main guns, a pistol, tactical rig, backpack, and your secure container. As you can see, you also have a couple of pockets to put in small items, for example a grenade, loose ammo, or some healing. Let's move on to the traders. There are 8 traders currently in Escape from Tarkov. Prepper, Therapist, Fence, Skier, Peacekeeper, Mechanic, Ragman, and Jaeger. All of them except Jaeger are locked from the start. Each trader has specific items they can sell or buy, and all of them will have tasks for you to complete at some point. Completing tasks will level up the traders and will unlock new and better items for you to buy, and you can use those for your main in-game character. For the time being, you will buy items from these traders to use in raid until you hit level 10 and unlock the flea market. Future video. Each trader will have quests for you, some already being able to be completed, some will be unlocked by completing other quests first, or will unlock simply by leveling up. I suggest you accept the 2 quests available to you from Prepper and Therapist, which are the quests Debut and Shortage. All traders except Peacekeeper accept the in-game currency called rubles. Peacekeeper accept dollars only, but you can buy dollars from Peacekeeper directly. Beware that the value of dollars fluctuate a little bit over time. There will be detailed quest guides available in the future. So, how do you start a raid? You go to the main menu, you select Escape from Tarkov, and here you see 2 different options, Scav and PMC. The PMC option is where you go into a raid as your main character and bring in the gear you selected in the character screen. In a scav raid, you are given a random set of gear and or items in your backpack, pockets, or tactical rig. This is completely random, as you can receive, for example, good armor, but a very hard to control weapon. You can even spawn with a very good modified weapon, with only 20 bullets into a single clip. So you have to choose what to do with your scav. Scav raids can be used in several different ways, but the most popular one is to scavenge supplies in a raid that you need to complete tasks or to upgrade your hideout. Another way is to hunt PMCs that are active on the map to maybe get a good shot and gathering their usually better gear and extracting the raid with that gear, which you can then use for your PMC again. The big benefit of a scav raid is that there is basically no risk involved. Scav raids are on a cooldown timer of 20 minutes. You can reduce this time with hideout upgrades down the road. You get a free set of gear when you begin, and you get to keep everything that is on your scav when you survive the raid. As a scav, you do not have access to a secure container like a PMC would. A PMC raid is the main way of doing raids. Questing can only be done on your PMC character, with the only exception being items that you need to find for a specific quest. The biggest difference is that you bring in exactly the gear that you want to bring into the raid, which will increase your survival chances by a lot. Let's take a quick look out at the hideout, but a full detailed hideout video will come in the future. So, you can upgrade sections of your personal hideout to gain extra benefits, craft items from materials you find, or even farm bitcoins for a steady income in-game. For the time being, we will leave the hideout as is, as the main focus is to get you up and running into the main part of the game, PMC raids. So, that's it for this initial Welcome to Tarkov video. Hope you learned something along the way, and if you liked the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. If you have any specific suggestions for videos, leave a comment and I will do my best to make a video about your topic. If you have any game questions, find me on twitch.tv/techthegamerdad. I will be live every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, sometimes on Saturday as well. Any new players are welcome to come into the chat and ask questions, and perhaps I can even help you out with a quest or two. So, see you in raid.